That's you. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in this morning. By the way, if you own some of the things we're showing you, I'd love to hear from you. So give us a call and tell the world how you feel about Soft and Cozy. This is the Ultralux Plush blanket at another ridiculous $14.95. And that's all sizes. There are 1,800 of these. There are not very many when you consider all of the sizes and all of the colors. We have twin, full queen, or king cal king. Of course, these are machine wash, tumble dry, low. They get better every single time you wash them, and they're great right out of the package. Let's go over these colors together. So this is called lavender. Such a pretty lilac.
Lovely. It's lovely.
Monogram this for mom for Mother's Day. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Here's your leopard right here, which goes perfectly with the black. You can layer these. They're $14.95. Why not? Then we've got your blue color, which is like a deep Wedgwood.
Yeah.
Almost a sapphire kind of color there. Then there's the true white. You can do this white and blue, Hello Coastal Summer. And here is our coral, which is called rose. Here's the aqua, and that is called a light aqua. Don't you, these are my two favorites together,
Absolutely.
The white and the light aqua.
It's summer. It just screams summer or spring break or that beach house we're all going to hang out in and kind of get cozy with our soft and cozy blankets.
The beach house idea.
I'm loving the beach house idea. So again, all these colors kind of scream spring. And a lot of times you may think, okay, well, winter's over. I don't need blankets anymore. That's where soft and cozy comes in because it's a little bit of warmth, but not that heaviness. We call it warmth without the weight. And soft and cozy is this fabric like you have never felt before. It honestly, it feels like velvet. It feels like a baby blanket. The first time I touched it, I said, oh my gosh, it feels like a teddy bear. So why wouldn't you want to snuggle up with a teddy bear? You know, it's just the blanket version of that. And this is so thick. That's why it's called Ultralux. It is so thick and it's so lovely. And with these bright colors, it's the perfect accent color for the bedding that you already have. So maybe you're thinking of just doing a couple of little slight changes. You don't want to break the bank and just kind of spruce up your bedding or your couch or your favorite comfy chair with a little splash of spring brightness. These are the blankets you are going to want to get, especially at these prices.
You have maybe your toddler that's going to be needing a nap over at Nana's house, right? Or they're going to be playing games. You put this down on the ground. For $14.95, you have the picnic blanket. You have the blanket for the car. You have the blanket definitely to stash away for gifts for people. Everybody's going to have a birthday this year. Here's a great birthday present idea. They're going to think you spent a fortune. A wedding present for $14.95 that they're going to think you spent buku bucks on, but the thought is there. Monogrammable for sure. Wash it first, then take it or do it yourself with your monogramming. But I love that we've got some gender happy colors, meaning guys are gonna love it.
Yep.
Young guys, older, you're going back to your florals if you want to with some of these too. That's the rose color. And then let's get to this light aqua.
We love this. We love this.
Refreshing.
I'm so glad you talked about the easy care for this because a lot of times, you know, I actually just bought this wonderful duvet set, all right, for Christmas as a gift. It's beautiful, but it's high maintenance. And I don't want anything high maintenance in my life. I need low maintenance, cute, and happy. And that's what these are. You can just throw these guys right into the washing machine, wash it on cold, and then put it into the dryer. And you're just gonna dry it on low. You don't have to worry about hanging it up to dry. You know how long that would take. It would be a headache. So this is for the practical. This is for real life. Let's say you have pets. My sister has a gorgeous Rottweiler. Well, Rottweilers happen to have black fur. And guess what? He likes to shed everywhere. We've talked to him about it, but he doesn't seem to be listening. So he sheds everywhere. So we have a special blanket just for him. He can shed all he wants and sleep on that. And then we just throw it in the washing machine.
That's a
and
great
again
idea.
In the dryer, and you are golden.
It's
you don't
like
have to worry about
slip
it.
cover, right?
Exactly,
So the leopard is available, but going fast. Is it almost available or gone in full queen? Only in full queen. And there's 60 total. Okay, so don't blink or you're gonna miss this. Blue's gonna be the next to go. And they're fewer than 100.
Look how gorgeous that blue is. It's like a jewel tone.
Here's the deal. It's really, I mean, when I say deal, I mean deal. It's $14.95. Plus there's buy more and save with bedding. You pick up a couple of these, a couple of the wraps, whatever we've got going on here, because it's gonna continue to get better and better. And you're going to have the savings of this blanket and the savings of your shipping and handling. You'll be able to basically throw this into your shopping cart for free if you think about it. Okay, hold on. It's $14.95, all right? I want you to be aware of this. I'm
You need
serious.
to be aware of what it is that we are telling you today. And honestly, and it may sound a little bit hyper organized, but when they're at this price and you got all these great colors and it's such an easy gift for everyone, why not load up now for the holiday season? You know how
My sister does
stress-free?
that.
Yeah, I want to be one of those people that actually has the gift closets. I know they exist.
They do.
I'm not one of these people, but I aspire to be them. And this would be a good place to start. A drawer, something.
Drawer, somewhere.
Just something.
Keep them in the box in the garage.
Exactly.
Until Christmas time.
Exactly, because this is good for people who have kids, people who have pets, people who are people, you know? It's not that hard. Everybody needs a blanket. And
Everyone
I love
does.
also that you said it's not just in lady colors. It'd be great for dorms. Think about it, these nice bright colors. And because they're so low maintenance, you know, the college age kids, they can be a little messy. It's no problem. You know, you just wash and go and get on with life.
You know what I have at home? I have one of our Castro convertibles.
Yeah.
And it has a beige, a pearl color slipcover on it, right? But sometimes I want to change the color of it. You could put one of these over that.
Yep.
Totally. You could make this a bedspread. So if whatever size your bed is, remember, you might want to go up a size, right? You could just use this as a bedspread if you wanted to. Please, I say stock up occasionally. I really mean it this time. Okay, leopard's totally gone.